Hi guys, this is Sadek from Droidwin.com, and in this video, we'll show you 5 different methods through which you could check the bootloader lock or unlock status on any Android phone. So let's get started. The first two methods could be done from the OS itself, whereas the next two methods require the use of Fastboot Mode. So I'll show you all these 5 methods. So to begin with, the first method is using the OS, and from there you could use the developer option. This is the easiest option to get this job done. So in case of developer option, you just need to go to the settings menu on your phone. From settings menu, you have to go to about phone and then tap on build number 7 times. In case of Xiaomi phones, you have to tap on MIUI version 7 times. Once that is done, go back. Now in case of Xiaomi phone, you have to go to additional settings, where in case of all the other phones, go to system. You should now see developer option. So go there, and as you could now see, the status of OEM unlocking is showing as allow the bootloader to be unlocked. So this signifies that as of now, the bootloader is currently logged on my phone, and we could now easily unlock the bootloader. So as of now, just saying the allow the bootloader to be unlocked. So in the current state, the bootloader is logged on our phone. So this is the first step of checking. Likewise, in case the bootloader is unlocked, it will be grayed out as you could see in the image, and it will say the bootloader is already unlocked. So this was the first method of checking. Let's now move to the next method. The next method is using the unlock status. This is only applicable across Xiaomi, Redmi, MI, and Poco phone. In those devices, you have to again enable developer option and then go to the Mi unlock status. Within that, you should either see this device is locked, the phone is secured. This signifies that the bootloader is logged. On the other hand, if you're getting this device is unlocked, then it signifies that the bootloader has been unlocked successfully. Do keep in mind that you could only carry out this step across the MI phone, which is Xiaomi, Redmi, Poco, and the Redmi Note series as well, but only on these phones. Apart from this phone, if you own any other phone, then you can use the developer option OEM unlocking method. So these were the two methods. Now we have to move to the OS. So in case you cannot access the OS, if your phone is in the soft break or a boot loop state, then your only course of action to take care of the fastboot mode. So let me now show you 3 different methods through which you could check the unlock status using the fastboot mode. For that, you have to boot your phone to the fastboot mode first. So make sure to enable USB debugging from the developer option. So go there and enable the toggle next to USB debugging. You will get a prompt on your phone. Tap on OK. Then you might get one more prompt, RSA key fingerprint. This time tap on allow. Once that is done, let's now verify the debugging connection. So download and extract the platform tools folder on your PC. I've given a link in the description. You could refer to my guide and download the platform tools folder and then extract them onto your PC. You could extract them anywhere you want, and these are the files that you will be getting. Now go to the address bar, type in CMD and hit enter. This will launch the command prompt window inside platform tools folder directory, as you could see. Now type in ADB devices and hit enter. Make sure you're getting a serial ID. If you're not getting a serial ID, then you will have to carry out a few tweaks, such as disable and re-enable USB debugging, tap on revoke USB debugging, unplug and replug your phone from the PC, use the official USB cable that came with your phone, and use the USB 2.0 port on your PC. So carry out these USB tweaks and make sure you're getting a serial ID. Once you're getting this ID, you could now execute the command to boot your phone to fastboot mode. For that, just type in ADB reboot followed by the bootloader command. So ADB reboot bootloader, and your phone should now boot to the fastboot mode. You could also use the hardware key combination, but that key combination is not universal. It varies depending on the device, whereas this ADB command is applicable across all the devices. So as you could see, currently my device is being shown as logged. So this signifies that the bootloader is logged. But do keep in mind that you might not get the screen across all the phones. For example, in case of Xiaomi, MI, Redmi, and Poco, you will not get this screen. Likewise, in those devices, you will just get a fastboot logo or the fastboot text. So this method might not work in those cases, but in case of Pixel and OnePlus, you could easily verify the status from here as well. So once that is done, let me now move on to the next step. So the next two methods are using the fastboot commands. There exist two different commands to carry out this task. But before that, you will first and foremost have to install the fastboot drivers. So please verify that the drivers are installed on your device on your PC. So let's verify the same. So within here, just type in fastboot devices and make sure you are getting a serial ID. If you are not getting a serial ID, then you will have to install fastboot drivers. The link for that could again be taken off from my guide as well as from the video. I've also made a video. You could refer to my video or the guide in the description and make sure to install the fastboot drivers. Once you have installed the drivers, make sure you are getting a serial ID. Likewise, use the Windows X shortcut and select Device Manager. Now expand the Android phone section And within the Android phone section, let me show you, you should now get Android bootloader interface. So this signifies that our PC is able to read our phone in fastboot mode, and you could now move over to a next step to check out the results. So next up, you just have to execute this command. So let me show you. The command is fastboot OEM device dash info. So just copy this command and paste it in the platform in the CMD window, which is inside the platform tools folder, and hit enter. Now check out the value next to device unlocked. As of now, it's showing us false. So this means that our bootloader is currently logged. In case our bootloader is unlocked, it will show true. I'll also show you that state as well. I also have one more phone on which the bootloader is currently unlocked. I'll also show you that device as well. But first, since the bootloader is currently logged, that is why we are getting the device unlock as false. Apart from that, there exists one more command that you could use. So the final command is fastboot getvar unlocked. So it will just check for the unlock status. If it's unlocked, it will show as true and yes. So in my case, it's currently locked, so I'm getting the no message. In case it's unlocked, you will get a yes message. So in case your bootloader is currently logged, so in the fastboot mode, you will get a lock message. Next to the fastboot OEM device info, you will get a false message under device unlocked, and under fastboot getvar unlocked, you will get a no message next to unlocked. So this was from the phone on which the bootloader was currently logged. Let's now move over to our next phone. In this phone, the bootloader is currently unlocked. So I'll show you how to verify the result in this phone as well. So this is a Xiaomi phone. I'm currently using the Xiaomi EUROM in this, and the bootloader is currently unlocked. So let's now boot up this phone to the fastboot mode as well. So just go to the settings menu. From settings menu, go to my device, and you have to then go to info and spec and tap on MIUI version 7 times. This will enable developer option. Now go back, again go back, go to developer options, go to additional settings. From there, go to developer option and enable the toggle next to USB debugging. So let me show you once again. Enable the toggle next to it, and now you will have to wait for 10 seconds. Once that time frame has elapsed, check mark I'm aware, and then you have to hit on OK. This screen is only visible on Xiaomi, Redmi, Poco, and MI phone, and not across any other phone. So now tap on OK, and with this, debugging has been enabled. So let's now re-verify the debugging connection. So just type in ATB devices and make sure you're again getting a serial ID. If you're not getting a serial ID, then carry out the USB tool that I have mentioned earlier. Once that is done, let's now boot our phone to the fastboot mode. So just type in ADB reboot bootloader and hit enter. Your phone should now boot to the fastboot mode, and as I've told you before, the bootloader on this phone is already unlocked. So we will now execute this command and show you the steps. Do keep in mind, in case of Xiaomi and Poco phones and Redmi phones, you will not be able to use the fastboot method, because as you could see, in the fastboot we only get a fastboot keyword, or sometimes you might get a MI logo. But in Xiaomi phones, you will not get this status in the fastboot mode. So for Xiaomi phones, you have to use both this command. So first off is the fastboot OEM device info. Let me execute this command and show you the result. So since the bootloader is currently unlocked, so as you could see, we are getting the device unlock as true. In case the bootloader was locked on my previous phone, I was getting a false message. As of now, the bootloader is currently unlocked on this phone, so I'm getting the true message. Apart from that, let's now execute one more command. So this time the final command is fastboot getvar unlocked. So it will check for the unlock status, and since the bootloader is already unlocked, we should get the yes message. So as you could see, we are now getting yes next to unlocked. In case the bootloader will be locked, you will get simply a no message. So guys, these were the various methods through which you could check the current status of the bootloader. In case you are able to access the OS, then you could use the developer option. If you are not able to access the OS, then you could use the fastboot mode, out of which the fastboot mode in the fastboot screen you could also verify. But this screen is not applicable across all the phone. In my testing, I could find it on the Pixel and OnePlus. It might be applicable across all in some other phone as well, but it's not applicable across Xiaomi phones. So for Xiaomi and all the other universal phone, and if you're not able to access the OS, if your phone is currently in the boot loop state, then you have to use either of these two commands, either the fastboot OEM device info or the fastboot getvar unlocked, and you will get the result. So guys, on that note, I round off this video. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section. And guys, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips and tricks. Thanks a lot for watching.